and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Let's see if Zoot disappears when I try to select him. Yes, he did. Okay. He's level 19 now. We have our first ruin. And things are going pretty well. Pretty well indeed. So let's continue. First of all, let's swap out our rings. Put our teleport control back on. And let's take an assessment of the situation here. Oh. What is that? Bolt of Draining. We do not want that. I've never used that spell, Bolt of Draining. A deadly bolt of negative energy which drains the life from any living creature it strikes. Well, I don't think so. We have Bolt of Cold. That's good enough. I wonder what would happen if I took off the leather armor and tried to memorize Ice Storm. And also, you know what? Let's put the Ring of Wizardry on. And let's see what Ice Storm is now. I always get mixed up with Ice Form when I see it on the list. Freak out because it's 1%. Ice Storm, 34% with Wizardry. And without the Wizardry, oops. Without the Wizardry, we're looking at, where are you? 69%, so it is getting better. How many spell levels do we have? We have 8. So it looks like we will even be able to have the spell levels by the time we'll be able to realistically cast it. Excellent. Look at all the food here. 21 bread rations. Wow. 22 now. We're going to keep the Snaz Cumber. And we'll just get rid of that stuff. We'll drop the Wand of Digging back here. Anything else to drop? Potions are good. Oh, we can drop some curing. Let's drop 5 potions of curing. And 1 potion of brilliance. Oops. There we go. That's good. Now, the plan. I left a scroll of blinking somewhere, didn't I? Orc 4, yeah, Snake 5. Well, there's no need to go back for that right now. I'll probably forget about it and never get it, and that might even lead to my death. No, I'm paranoid. Let's go back to Snake 5 and pick that up. We might run into some snakes along the way and get a good meal out of it. There it is. Oh, I forgot to put on poison resist. Well, we have regeneration. Let's put that on instead. Come on, drop a corpse at least, guys. Oh, I can't eat the corpses. Let's put on poison resist. Now we can eat the corpses. Let's get our scroll of blinking. Long way to go, but it's necessary. I think I'll take a sip of green tea out of my Aperture Laboratories mug. And let's consider where to go next. We could clear out the vaults, or we could go deeper in the dungeon. First of all, let's get out of the snake pit. Let's get out of the lair. Let's kill Mr. Blink, or Mr. Frog there. Okay, here we go. Let's head downward. Oh, we haven't been here. This is only dungeon level 15. Let's do down to dungeon level 20. That shouldn't prove too much of a challenge. And then we'll go clear out the vaults. We have an unseen horror here. Die. We probably will not run into another one, so let's put on our teleport control. Yeah, nothing to worry about, just a bunch of ogres. Although, that guy can abyss me. My magic resistance is probably good enough. Foolish ogres. Let's not get overconfident though. We're primarily looking for some treasure. Our amulet of the Gourmand just got cursed, but that's not going to bother me too much. What I wouldn't mind is some form of magic resistance. You know what? I just thought of something. We have Robe of the Archmagi. If I put that on and use the Wizardry Ring, I think Firestorm would be, or Ice Storm would be castable. Wow, Book of Minor Magic. Brings back a lot of memories. However, we don't have the spell levels for it, but I could easily unmemorize. What do we have here? I don't need Throw Frost. I don't need Freeze, that's 3. I don't even really need Throw Icicle, but I'm going to keep that. I don't really need a Secundran's Mystic Blast. I can get by with Orb of Destruction. Yeah, I could clear up a lot of spell levels here. However, that will lower my intelligence by 2. Let's clear out to level 20 of the dungeon and then go and test that theory. Harpy Zombie. I mean, these guys aren't really proving too much of a challenge. Kobolds, come on. I do need some mana though. Let's get swiftness, repel missiles. Might as well get armor up as well. I hate these mosquitoes. We'll bolt of cold them. Hello, yaks. They should provide a good meal as well. Yes, yes, I could get Ice Storm up and running. I really could, I think. Now I'm curious. But I might as well just focus on what I'm doing for now. Cyclops skeleton, huh? Let's hit him with the orb. No sense in fooling around. Okay, that's dungeon level 15. Our chunks have gone rotten. Let's head down to 16. We'll take this staircase here. Summon a demon. Let's get a couple of them. Channel some mana back. And I did want to get invocations up a little more, but I'm just going to continue to pump these skills for a little bit. In anticipation of getting Ice Storm up. Let's put on repel missiles. I think really the only concern I have is running into a Yakjar captain with a nice bow. I mean, I'm just really devastating everything that gets in my way. Oh, this guy is resistant to cold. He is not, however, resistant to orbs of destruction. And as long as they keep giving me yaks to kill, I have plenty of food. We'll orb him. And Mystic Blast him. There we go. Got to love these narrow hallways. Scroll of Amnesia, that might come in handy. Actually, we'll use that right now. We'll get rid of Throw Frost. Good. We'll eat the Hill Giants. Ignore another one of these skeletons. Those guys are surprisingly tough. My Throw Icicle did a pretty good job against him, actually. We might not have to bother with Orbs of Destruction to take those guys out. Let's drop these chunks, they're weighing me down quite a bit. Wand of Random Effects we don't need. Look at all this stuff. Let's drop that. Let's drop the Wand of Random Effects, and let's try to identify some of these wands. Wand of Cold I don't need. Okay, let's hope this is a Wand of Healing. Wand of Paralysis we do not need. There's an Altar to Trog. Where there's one ugly thing, there's more. There's more of them. And they can die in my Freezing Cloud. So can the orcs. So that guy managed to survive, only to be killed by an icicle. That icicle spell is really good. It's really still viable right now. I'm surprised. And I don't know what percentage. Oh, Bogart. Malevolent and dangerous little sprites. Although physically unproposing, Bogarts can rapidly summon large numbers of creatures, including more Bogarts, to do their perverse bidding. These troublesome pests can also clouds one mind and render themselves unseen. Yeah. Bye-bye, Bogart. They can be a nuisance though, so It's best to dispose of them quickly. And I have my invisible ring in case I need it. I think I stepped on my own cloud. I did. Didn't seem to do any damage though. Wow, I'm just romping through this level. Can't wait to get Ice Storm up. But I will lose 2 intelligence if I take off this armor. And that will negatively impact my ability to cast Ice Storm. However, the robe of the Archmagi might make up for it. What I'm going to do is get down to level 20. We'll look for some sort of intelligence buff along the way. And then we'll see if we can get it castable. And if we can, that will be the answer to Vault 8, I think. Okay, we could use a bite to eat here. Summon a demon, put on our armor. We're swift enough. Oops. Come here, demon. Oh, it's a bad demon. And a fast demon. Let's just orb them. Don't fool around with these guys. Okay, let's just go down. Repel missiles. And no corpse. Okay, down we go. Let's put on repel missiles and our armor and waltz around and kill things like this dragon. 2 bolts of cold and an ice cloud took him out nicely. Repel missiles is still active. Throw a cloud back there. He's got a flame bow. Yeah, you can keep shooting and I'll keep clouding. And here is our dinner. I think. Nope. Switch back to main weapon, please. Take care of the sorcerer first. Here come the demons. Get a bolt of cold up there. He's out of range. We'll bolt of cold this guy. Not good. I'm running into my armor has expired. I'm running into unknown territory. Okay, that's one bit of trouble out of the way. Next is this demon. I'm going to channel some mana and blink back past him. And since he's a summon, we'll just wait till he... There he goes. Mosquitoes, damn it. These guys can make me sick and drain my attributes. But I want to get back to these corpses too. There we go. To eat. Repel missiles on and get our armor up. Let's run away. Get him out in the open. I hit him with 2 throw icicles and it did very little. He's extra tough. So we're gonna do some orb work here. Blink past him. There we go. Dragon Skeleton should be okay with Mystic Blast. There we go. And get our armor back. Swiftness, repel missiles. Another one. Are we gonna get a hide? No. Hill Giant Skeleton. We'll just give him an orb. Soften him up with an orb and finish him off with an icicle. We'll keep repel missiles and armor on. We're pretty much swift enough. And something invisible is here. See invisible, see. Die. Bolt of cold. There's a Hydra. Put him in a cloud. Let him wander around like a fool. Shout so he comes back. He's bringing friends, so we'll throw down another cloud of cold. And whatever this thing is, a Griffin Skeleton will Mystic Blast it. And get the Scroll of Acquirement. Okay, we're going to read it and hope for the best. Could go for a staff. It might give me something nice, but I have a staff of gold. That's good enough. I've got 44 mana, so even a staff of power won't give me much more over 50. And as long as I raise spellcasting, I mean, I'm getting by. 6 more mana won't be a big deal to me. We'll go for armor. I'd like to get a helmet with See Invisible on it. Boots. Distressingly furry. Intelligence +2. Resist a lack. And rage. I don't need the rage. I'm going to stick with my boots of running. I mean, they're nice boots, but there's no substitute for speed. I mean, I know I have swiftness, but that requires a cast. So I might consider wearing them later. It's just so nice to have the extra speed, though, without bothering to cast swiftness. A little overkill for one kobold there, but what can he do? He had to die. Give him a noble death. Anybody else coming out of there? Cyclops zombie. Wow, he took an orb of destruction. Repel missiles up. Yeah, he didn't have. Looks like he didn't have his bow ready, so he had to wield his bow first. So I got the protection from missiles up before he actually shot. However, I blocked it with my shield. Take a sip of green tea out of my Aperture Laboratories mug. And we're going to bolt of cold this guy. There we go. I guess I still have the See Invisible on. Let's put the teleport control back on. And fill up on Centaur. What is this boring beetle? They took a few icicles to bring down. Okay, we're overloaded. Did I check out this book? Yeah. Minor Magic. Do I really need to carry that book? I don't. I'm not going to throw away the boots. I might decide to use them later. I hate to not add to my library when I have the opportunity, but really, I'll drop these chunks. Actually, I'll eat one, and I'll drop the rest. And I think after this level, we'll go back to the stash and retool. That blue ugly thing died quite nicely in the cloud. I thought they were pretty much immune to cold, but apparently not. And here comes a god gift. What do we have here? Simulacrum. I've never used that. It looks like a fairly interesting spell. But I'm not going to use it. Ozokubu's refrigeration is also something I've never used. The spell drains the heat from the caster and his or her surroundings. So I think I need resistance to cold if I do cast this. And I really should be working on my resistances. I don't have much in the way of resistances. Okay. You're gonna form a super? That's fine, I can take you out. Let's just check here. Oh, I do have resist cold. I wonder where I'm getting. Oh, I'm getting that from the staff, right? Well, hopefully I'll find a nice artifact, this or that, to give me some more resistances. Okay, back to the lair. And we're going to try out that ice storm theory of mine. And if I take off... Okay, let's just take a look here. If I take off the armor and put on the robe of the Archmagi. Oh, and I have an elven cloak of magic resistance. Okay, that's good to know. Let's get the robe. Okay, let's take off... Oh, let's put the robe on. Okay. And let's check... Oh, wizardry. Let's put on our ring of wizardry over our ring of teleport control. Okay, good, good. Ice Storm. Where are you, Ice Storm? Ice Storm, 30%. I would have thought it would have been better than that, but I think it's the hit to intelligence we took. So let's put on these boots and see what that does. Ice Storm. Ice Storm, 24%. I'm going to make an attempt at memorizing this. Huh. Okay, I did it. Let's put our armor back on and our boots of running back on. Odd, Ice Storm is still at 26%. That's nearing castable levels. Okay. I don't know why it didn't make a difference. So let's drop all this stuff and let's drop some food. One meat ration. We'll keep 3 on hand just in case. If I start throwing around some ice storms, that's going to be a pretty hungry spell. Silence. We'll drop the enchant weapon. We'll drop 2 scrolls of fear, not that I've used any. We'll drop the scroll of silence. I've been carrying that around forever. We'll drop 1 scroll of blinking. We'll drop the vulnerability. We'll drop these books. Where's our potion stash? Ah, there we go. We will drop... We'll drop 2 heal wounds. No. I'll keep those. We'll drop 1 heal wounds. We'll drop 1 restore abilities. We'll keep 1 on hand. Damn, I really want a better helmet now. Okay, let's continue our rampage down to level 20. How are we doing? Now, what's going to make Ice Storm better? Wow, it's almost at full power. So what will make it better? Spell casting or raising the skills? I'm almost tempted to turn conjurations off, but let's just keep them all on and see how it goes. We're 94%, so next level will be at level 20, and if I'm not mistaken, we will gain some intelligence, and that's going to help. Down we go. Level 17 done. Bunch of kobolds. Trapdoor spider. Or whatever that is. Yeah, trapdoor spider. Let's summon up a demon. Put our armor on. And down we go. Whoa, I walked right into those orcs. Alright, that guy could probably do a lot of damage. My armor's up, but I'm going to step back behind the demon. And we'll see what he does to the demon. Now I can step forward and blast him with icicles. Wow, he was pretty tough. Not tough enough though. So let's rest up, kill the hippogriff, and eat him. Well, things are going very well. Let me just check the time. 32. Okay, that will give us enough time to clear out to level 20, and then we're going to go back to the vaults. Also, archer statue. Something that has to be considered is our next ruin, and I'm thinking we're going to grab that Shoals ruin at some point, maybe next video. Wow, experience, excellent. I don't think we're going to require Ice Storm for that. Level 20. We feel clever. Ice Storm's down to 16%. Take a sip of tea out of my Aperture Laboratory mug. I have never casted Ice Storm, and I really want to try it. So let's do it. Oh, it looks good. It looks beautiful. Let's hope it's not a miscast. Sif Muna will protect me if it is. Wow. Wow. I like it. It's more or less a lot like Freezing Cloud. I'll put on repel missiles. He's just an archer. Resistant to a lot, okay. Can we get a Mystic Blast in there? can't. How are we going to kill this guy? And he's not really much of a threat to us. Can I get a disintegration in on him? I think that hit the tree. Can we get some demons to destroy him? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Thank you, demons. What would I do without you guys? We'll grab this potion of mutation. 2 potions of mutation. We're going to need some food at some point. Wow, 16%. Ice storm is up. This is getting better all the time. And I didn't have to give up any spells for it either. Boulder Beetle. I hate these guys. I can't believe it's the first one I've seen. Yeah. Die. Another scroll of recharging, that'll come in handy. Scroll of identify. And a shop with a troll. The wand of healing would be worth buying. I don't see one though. Let's get our buffs up. Might as well put on repel missiles too. And it's a good thing because we have Mr. Rock Thrower there. Auto pickup went off for some reason, so there was something invisible here. Whatever it is, it's dead now. And let's channel some, let's back up a little bit. Channel some mana and throw another cloud up there. We're out of mana now, so let's go back and channel some. Now you see all this channeling I'm doing, I wasted a lot of hunger there. It probably would have been more expedient just to throw down an ice storm. I'm just not used to using it yet though. Okay, this looks like a fairly pathetic dungeon level 18. And it is, there's only two ways up. So let's find the unused staircase and head down into the hidden segment. We'll get our armor up, we'll summon a demon to come with us, and we'll put on repel missiles. That's a pretty good thing we did that. I'm going to blink. Oh, I don't have... What ring am I wearing? I'm wearing the wizardry ring. Okay, no wonder. We gotta take care of these centaurs, but also these orcs. Maybe this is ice storm time. Oh, it's ice storm time. It is ice storm time for sure. Yes. Now it's bolt of cold time. Beautiful. And there'll be plenty to eat here. Yeah, that cost me a lot of hunger, but when you're killing edible monsters, it's no big deal. Yes, ignore that, please. I'm just gonna see what happens if we take off the Ring of Wizardry. We'll put teleport control back on. 38%. Yeah. We're gonna have to keep that. We're gonna have to give up teleport control now. For a while, until Ice Storm is better. So let's put Wizardry back on. Okay, buffs up. Yeah, ignore. And that's all there is to it. Okay. Summon up a demon. We'll get repel missiles up and our armor up, and down we go. Can't resist an ice storm here. No. Oh. It's not smite targeting. So I've got to move into position to cast it. So in that way it's not as good as Firestorm. However, it's a damn good spell. Oh, blink frogs. I have to ice storm the big blink frogs. It just has to be done. Okay, that brings our ice magic up. I don't know what this thing is. I do know what that thing is. That's a fire crab. Let's sick our demon on it. We're not going to worry about the blink frog for now. And we're going to immediately throw up a cloud. Now we're going to channel mana. Now we're going to hit it with a bolt of cold. Okay, and we got it before it was able to... I don't have enough magic to... Oh, okay. I do have enough magic to cast a simple freeze spell, which is all I needed. Yeah, that that crab could fire fire at us. Is there anything I'm missing here? I have to remember that I have See Invisible in case I need it. We'll put on repel missiles. Then we'll hit both of these guys with a bolt of cold. Repel missile stays up. Because things like that happen. No, no, no. Do not walk into the ice clouds. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You know what I'm going to have to do here? Yes. How did you live through that? It's down to 16%. It's almost at full power though. I'm surprised they lived through it. How are our skills doing? They're getting up there. Hill Giant. Take him down with simple icicles. Same with that spider. Same with this, what is it, a Hill Giant? Icicle him, yep. And he'll make a tasty snack. Get our mana back, repel missiles up. We'll get our armor up too. Yes, ignore it. Agnes. First thing we're going to do is drop a cloud on her. Then we're going to bolt of colder. And she dies. Good. I've taken out Agnes way before this. Oh, she had an anti-magic weapon too. That could have been more dangerous than it turned out to be. Get our armor back up and let's go. Cyclops will fall to our icicle, as will that slime. Blink Frog is nothing to fear at this point, even though I keep missing him. Our buffs have expired, but we have Ice Storm. There we go. Beautiful. Wow. And one of them should have left a corpse. The warg did. And let's just drop our rotten chunks here. I feel pretty invincible, I have to tell you. And that's a dangerous thing in crawl. I should continue to remain careful. Norris. Norris is a real bitch. But I have Ice Storm. Let's just make sure he doesn't have resistance to cold or an immunity. Nah, no. No, Norris is going down. Two Ice Storms. You wouldn't believe what a terror Norris usually is. He's... Ooh, Randart boots. I see no reason why I shouldn't Ice Storm these guys. Because they will bring my hunger right back up. Alright, let's drop this chunk. Get these Randart boots. It would be nice if they had speed and intelligence. I know I'm asking for a lot. -4 boots, intelligence, and stealth. Well, let's check our Ice Storm. It's down to 13, but yeah, I'm not wearing -4 boots. That hurts our armor class. They are also cursed, so let's uncurse them and put our speed back on. Let's get repel missiles back up and go on our merry way here. I've always been told that crawl gets easier the further you get, and I'm starting to see why. Although truthfully I'm only on level 19. We said we're going to do down to 20, so let's check the time. We're 47 minutes already, but let's run this a little long. I'm just having so much fun. We got a demon up. We'll get... Oh, that's a bad demon. Go away, bad demon. I really should increase summonings, but I'm not. I'm going to continue to work on my core skills because Ice Storm is pretty much the most important thing to have now. Swiftness, armor, down we go. Okay, we're surrounded. I don't know what that is. A ring of Shaolin, evasion 8. Huh. I don't really want it. What I do want to do is Ice Storm the hell out of these guys. Oh no, I don't want to hit myself with Ice Storm. So we're gonna drop it here. Then we'll drop one here. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Except for the miscasts. Our demon should hold that guy off. Right about there, looks good. Out of range, okay. That will work. Yes. Let's climb back upstairs. And we can probably find a better descent to that level than that staircase. So again, a demon, a nice demon. All buffs up. Channel. And something just vanished. So we're going to take off Wizardry. Put on our See Invisible. And we have Boris here, right next to me. What is Boris? Immune to poison, very resistant to cold, resistant to electricity. He's a leash. Or a lich. An immortal. I have all my buffs up, but I don't know if I really want to stand toe to toe with him. My demon is going to be no help because he can't see invisible. I'm going to go upstairs, and he came with me. And he didn't hit me, so I'm going to see if I can outrun him. get some space between us. My red devil is being pretty annoying here. Okay, he's got orb destruction. Good. He killed my demon. That's fine with me because I want to orb him. There we go. Bye-bye, Boris. And we have a new book. Summon small mammals. Yeah, a book of calling, so we don't need that. However, this robe might be interesting. Magic resistance, no. And now we are burdened. What can we drop? We don't really need the magic resistance robe. Oh, come on. I mean, you guys aren't really even worth it. Okay, we got a demon up. We'll get all our buffs up. See, it was a damn good thing I remembered to do that. And there's all sorts of books down here, which is fairly annoying because we're already burdened. So what we're going to do is head back to the lair, and we're going to end this video. We'll drop all the books. So we are doing quite well. Oh, let's put our Ring of Wizardry back on. Take a look at our Ice Storm one more time. It's down to 13. Beautiful, beautiful. Soon it will be casting and not hungerless, but eventually it might get there once I get my spell casting up enough. So thank you for watching. The run continues, and maybe I should make this an extra long video and go back and... Now it's 52 minutes already. That's good enough. Okay, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I feel very good about Zoot here. Bye-bye.